retornou? O que estava causando todo aquele barulho? Eu ouvi algumas coisas realmente estranhas. Quer saber? Eu não ligo. Tudo o que me importa é aqueles que estejam quietos agora. Muito obrigado. Talvez você não seja tão ruim assim.
Kannst du bitte deine Stimme ein wenig senken? Ich bin in einem Anstarrwettbewerb. Mein Gegner ist viel stärker, als ich erwartet habe.
Can't say I'm happy to see you alive and well. That crazy leech cannot turn me into one of his minions, but it is still dangerous for me to wander out there. I want you to think of the amount of terror that children would feel at the sight of even just one of these naughty ones. These mindless animals that hate nothing more than they hate humans. At this point, I would not eliminate the possibility that they found where I've hid the children. It is your actions that have even made this a possibility in the first place. It's all your fault. Regardless, there is another thing I want to show you. It sure looks like you need it.
What's the plan now, Stinger?
I guess the same as always. We continue this forsaken journey to the beach.
We're in the middle of the air, so how exactly are we gonna do that?
I do not know.
Okay, sheesh, relax. It was just a question.
I apologize. I'm just tired of all this.
Tired of what?
Tired of everything. There is no point, man.
What?
I failed to locate a point in doing any of it. And I failed to locate an end in sight.
What's gotten into you? Why are you so negative all of a sudden?
Maybe it's time we abandon this plan. I mean, how did we end up flying over a sea of Givania instead of an actual sea?
Okay, that's it. Maybe you should let the captain fly the plane if this is your mentality. What are you doing?
I am finished with your constant battling. It is always a mistake to start a conversation. Stay back, we're gonna crash.
Déjame ver eso. Te dirigías al único auditorio que no está bloqueado. Espero que odies tu tiempo aquí. Humano asqueroso.
Ah, fellow appreciator of fine art, are you? What's that? You're only here for the collar? No, I know an appreciator of fine art when I see one. But something's not right. They won't start the play. Tell you what, you help me get the play going, and this collar will be yours to take. I think it might be that the headlights aren't working. Could you figure out why? Perfect. But there's one more thing. This is precisely my 568th time watching this play, and I feel it could be made a little better. It's time to put my own twist on things. I'm preparing for the show of a lifetime. For that, we need some exclusive material. The hard part's done. Now, it's a matter of, oh wait, we got something. The delivery is here. They should have dropped it off by the main entrance. Can you go grab it? It'll be worth your while, I promise you. collar is yours to take, but you must stay and watch the play with me. It's only right that you do. A bounty hunter friend of mine managed to impale the green gorilla with a tracker. This proximity collar will beep faster once you're close enough. If only the foolish populace of this dreadful city would appreciate these things like you and I learned from the great anteater themselves. Now let us enjoy this. Play can now commence, and it's all thanks to you.
This is a story about a man named Jonathan with an S. A man so dedicated to uniting two star-crossed loverbirds, he was willing to give up everything to see it happen. This is the story of Jonathan with an S. Hey!
Hey, Jonathan!
I have a gift for you. You're going to like it, but you have to promise me to take it as far away from here as you possibly can before you open it.
I love gifts, but can you please give me a hint as to what's inside?
I can't. It wouldn't be a surprise if I do that. I have a gift for you. You're going to like it, but you have to promise me to take it as far away from here as you possibly can before you open it. Wait, did I already say that line?
What was that? If this is another one of your tricks, Jonathan, I'll have you arrested.
It is indeed one of my tricks. You and everyone else will pay for what you've done to the poor birds of the town. Run!
Kannst du bitte deine Stimme ein wenig senken? Ich bin in einem Anstarrwettbewerb. Mein Gegner ist viel stärker, als ich erwartet habe.
You're just in time for the pop exam. If you've attended class consistently, this exam will be a piece of cake. The task is very simple. All you have to do is match the correct icons on the left screens to the correct icons on the right screens. Teamwork is everything. You are allowed to walk around and discuss the answers with your classmates. This is worth a big part of your final grade. You'd better focus. And as usual, failing will result in dire consequences. Begin! You failed. I think you know what happens now. You're just in time for the pop exam. If you've attended class consistently, this exam will be a piece of cake. The task is very simple. All you have to do is match the correct icons on the left screens to the correct icons on the right screens. Teamwork is everything. You are allowed to walk around and discuss the answers with your classmates. This is worth a big part of your final grade. You'd better focus. And as usual, failing will result in dire consequences. Begin! You failed. I think you know what happens now. You're just in time for the pop exam. If you've attended class consistently, this exam will be a piece of cake. The task is very simple. All you have to do is match the correct icons on the left screens to the correct icons on the right screens. Teamwork is everything. You are allowed to walk around and discuss the answers with your classmates. This is worth a big part of your final grade. You'd better focus. And as usual, failing will result in dire consequences. Begin! job. Full marks on the first part. Now, to the second and the much harder part. Cheating somehow? Your attendance doesn't really match your knowledge on the subject of the exam. I'm impressed. If there's another teacher in town that's been teaching behind my back, you should give me their name after we're done. Now, to the final and hardest part. Begin! know what happens now. You failed. I think you know what happens now. Great job, class. Everyone gets an A+. C class, if you work hard, you succeed. You may all now take a break, and then we'll move on to chemistry.
I sent a team of bounty hunters to check out this building earlier. Maybe that's why they never came back. Need I say what needs to be done next? As usual, my assistants have proven themselves to be completely useless, and now it is up to us to do their jobs for them. The future of everyone and everything is in all 6 of our hands. I'll stand out here and make sure nothing gets in or out. Sounds like a fair splitting of tasks to me.
お父さん、あなたなの？聞いて、ここを出ていくんだ。あなたは狩人じゃない。狩られる側なんだ。
Okay, you're still in one piece. That must mean you didn't find him. But wait, what's that you got there? Is that a Joyvanium sample? He must have gotten hurt trying to flee the darkness. Well, this is even better than actually finding him. We can use this to lure him to wherever we want. Come with me. I hate to use my supreme knowledge about Joyvanium against my own kind, but it is what it is. After the facility abandoned the entire previous wave of cases and threw them in the lower levels, which included myself, they saw another use for me. I had 4 arms, equipped with important tools, and I would never tire or get hungry. The facility recruited me to participate in just about every facet of their operations. One of the cases that came under me hand was Jumbo Josh. Let's just say that we managed to create a case that behaves like an adult male gorilla, more than an actual adult male gorilla. He's curious and he's territorial. Once he senses another gorilla in its proximity, he'll come. This sample will smell like an entirely different specimen with a few tweaks. You see where I'm going? Plus, I've prepared a little contraption that might also help us with pulling this off. Sir Dadadoo won't suspect a thing. This is the golden chance. We're out here making history, and all some of us care about is going to a beach. All right. I've laced this scepter piece with the modified version of the sample you had. It's so potent that even the Queen can smell it from all the way up there, if she's even still capable of smelling. Ready? Brace yourself. I don't know how this is going to go. Dadadoo! You win! The scepter piece is yours! Maybe it was too obvious. We meet again, old friend.
Last I recall, friends didn't imprison each other.
You have every right to be mad at us. I would be too. But you have to understand that we were forced to do what we did.
Here is what truly happened. Our plan failed, and all of you were too cowardly to face the punishment. So you took the easy way out, and made me pay alone for all of us. Nothing you could say or do will be enough to make up for all of these cold nights I had spent inside of that pouch. I can't describe how good it feels to see you all cowering in fear of me.
Destroy the old you before it destroys you. Isn't that what you used to tell us? And it worked. You gave us all hope when we lost everything. You gave us something to fight for. Now I need you to do the opposite. Destroy this new you. It has this bitter outlook on life that would have never gotten us this far. By turning on each other, they win.
You were always a smooth talker, Silky, but it's not good. I know you have a trap set up somewhere. You don't think I know you and all of your tricks? You know what? Whatever the trap may be, my army will take care of you anyway. I knew it. Joyvanium will be spelled. Any last words before I command my army to devour you?
Get in the box! Yeah, lad. You and your army are about to get knackered. No! Don't eat it! Oh, good. You're up. The plan worked. But the scepter was destroyed in the process. It's better this way, if you ask me. Nobody should have that much power. Everyone that was brainwashed is back to normal now. And corpses of the naughty ones litter the streets. I don't remember the last time I felt like I wasn't scared for my life. This feels good for a change. We've been through a lot. You should rest. And when you wake up, we can discuss what we're gonna do next.
Why does it look like we can peel that drawing on the wall?
What's that?
That drawing on the wall. Seems like there's something behind it.
Weird. I would just leave it alone. You two should rest. I don't think that's a good idea. Who knows what could be behind it? Just leave it alone. Never play with the devil. Doctor's orders!